Hello. Another personal note. 6th of May, 2020, just now, and the time is, it's about 11 p.m. just now. The purpose of this recording, I will speak about lossy, about memory palace techniques and my personal experience with this kind of imaginations, with this kind of mental workout. So if you are not familiarized with this kind of methods, probably skip this video. Alright, the most important issue. Yesterday I figured out that I'm struggling with adjectives and verbs. So each time when I need to memorize this kind of words, I'm just struggling. Yeah. So maybe I have no problem, no issues with nouns. The easiest way, Jesus, is just to put the motion into items. So probably I'm not a kinesthetic person. When I'm struggling with remembering kinesthetic verbs, or adjectives or whatever, I'm not memorized in this kind of way. We have free system of representation. The three obvious one: visual, hearing, and sensational. And there's another one, kinesthetic. Kinesthetic from movement. Kinesthetic energy. Kinesthetic. Anyway, okay. Let's go back to Memory Palace. So today I decide to build one more, and probably the good idea is just to build once per day. Probably I will do it. I also put a commitment to daily review my memory palaces in order just to bond my neural connections with these palaces and establish a clear visualization, a better picture, a better view on this kind of not existing but real objects. So more you repeat, better you are. This kind of technique was used in each single school just to help us to memorize, but I should to mention, and I should to share this information. I cannot remember information in this kind of way. So if I need to repeat something, I can repeat it like fucking mantra, and I will struggling with understanding what is a story about, and then I'm forgetting it. So each single time when I'm bored, I just cannot do it. So I struggle with my school, with memorizing some kind of shitty dates, which one are just, for example, history. The lessons where you need to memorize some kind of absolutely bullshit information, which one we can find just now in Wikipedia, and it is just not necessary to know where exactly the Declaration of Independence was signed. It is really doesn't matter just now. You need to know the context, not the date. You need to understand this act, the statement of this act. But it is not really. It's not matter to remember the date, the time. Location is important. But the date, not really. However, it is very useful to know, to remember. For many of us, as I figure out, to memorize its meaning to know. To know its meaning to understand. To understand is meaning to be an intelligent person. Yes, and my aspirations are to become more intelligent than I already am. Right. So today I create one more memory palace. 10 that journey with 10 stations, with 10 steps. I didn't fill this station with any kind of content yet. I will do it, but tonight I also review maybe not all of created memory palace, but most of them. I just review it in my mind. I track it, and what I need to tell you, because I'm a fresh mate in memorizing. I'm absolutely fresh one. I'm 37 just now, so I'm pretty old. But I can tell you that it is hard from mental point of view. It is hard on beginning to keep yourself on a track, because on beginning, when you just visualize this location, when you assign, when you build association link between these two locations. Okay, in my mind, I'm just walking from one location to another, but if there's any additional way of transport, for example, when I have on with one of my journey number 6, when I have a bike, I'm using this bike just to ride on this bike to another station. So I'm just building association, so this motion is useful as well. I figure out that building association between two stations in a way, forward and backward, it can also be very useful, especially in a way that if you have station, for example, with 2 points, usually you have some kind of buildings. Buildings are simple to okay for me, buildings, because I'm walking quite much, and natural environment to memorize is always easier than build inside your mind absolutely new content. So yeah, let's say I'm lazy. No, I'm not. But let's be honest. To create something in your mind from beginning to end, it is a huge process. You must put a lot of effort to do it. To see the picture in your mind. So this is probably the way why we haven't got too many inventors on the world, and everybody want to just mimic another people activities. There are just copies other people. They are doing the same in this the same kind of way. People looking for an answer on their question with other people, blah blah blah. However, what I would like to share with you, or with me, because after many years I would like to be proud from this video as well. Why? I want to memorize just faster and increasing my learning capacity in a way. The sky is the limit. So I want to do it. I want to do it. So advice, when you're making your stations, for example, the first station is the building, yes. The second station is a tree. The third station is the field with ships or lamps. Try to see the numbers on the building, after the building, inside the building. The numbers are vital important. So if you can recall the number and build this hard association, number to location to building, it should be very useful. So for example, for myself, when I'm moving from station 1 from home to station 2, 3, on the top on the tree or on a bench is hooked the number 2. Yeah, it's hooked the number 2. Or maybe you can visualize it like some kind of a projector on this tree with number 2. Like if you ever heard, if you ever play in Heroes of Might and Magic, number 3, the best one. I'm really recommending, the best strategy game ever. RPG as well, yeah, the best one. So maybe you see some kind of bless, yeah, so the stream of light, the beam of light just falling down on this item and displaying some kind of numbers. Everything what is associated with light is easy to imagine. Why? Light is something natural for us. And to project something, yeah, it seems be natural as well. So between these two stations, number 1 can be just written down on main entrance door, yeah. Number 2 can be hooked on a tree, on a bench. What else? The tree can be number 2. The tree can have as extraordinary shape that it can grow up like a tree. It is also possible. Your imagination is probably it is something amazing from my point of view. Yeah, I'm working with my mind many years. I'm really happy that I can explore my mind, that I have this kind of chance just to do it. So what else? What other tip and tricks? If you're going backwards, it is important when you prepare your stations from 1 to 10. Try to go back. Try to really go back. Yeah. So start from the place where you end, from 1 to 10. Then start from 10 and review the station backwards. How to review it? Do not memorize it. First, imagine last picture with 10, and then try inside your mind walk back from this last station with decreasing number to the first one. And of course, with numbers, try to see these numbers in any kind of location. Yeah. So for example, tonight, number 10, river. Yeah. So I have river. All right. So I have river. I am river. Number 9, nest. So the river is just leaking into the nest. The waterfall falling into the nest. Nest is located on a tree. Yeah. So number 9 is tree with nest. Inside this nest, I have 9 birds. I have 9 birds. Yeah. All right. So then below there is some kind of chapel on this tree. Yeah. So on this tree is a chapel. The chapel have number 8. Number 8 is always correlated with me with snake. Yeah. Number 8. So this snake. This snake is number 8. It's single time. Chapel and snakes are something insane. Yeah. It's building the strong association. And of course we are still on a tree. Yeah. So we started from river waterfall with number 10 streams. Yeah, 10 streams just falling down. Then all of it falling into the nest where you have 9 birds. When it's falling down the nest, you have 8, so you have chapel. Maybe in your country it's not too familiarized, but on many trees you can put 8, you can put chapel like this. So number 8, yeah, chapel. Sorry for that. I shouldn't do it because I haven't got any more guns. Okay. Then number 7. Number 7 is forest. So I imagine the forest with big row inside the forest, and this row have a shape of number 7. There are rubbish inside this forest because people just throw the bin away to save the money. Yeah, it is located in Poland, so this is the way why they are throwing the bins away. But anyway, are located in bin number in row, shaped like number 7. Yeah. Okay. Number 6. Number 6 is tower. Number 6 is tower. And what about number tower? On this tower, it's a visible print that this tower have number 6. So have printed number 6 on it, and this number 6 is visible just when I going out from the forest. Yeah, I'm walking, and I see this 6, red 6 on tower. Yeah. Number 5, grandparents. Grandparents living in a home. Very nice grandparents, very kindly, friendly people. Both of them are hooked with number 5. They're hooked all together. They love each other. They're hooked with number 5. Okay, this is very private story with number 5. Number 4. Number 4. 4 is like a chair. Yes. So for me, 4 is a chair. And on 4 I put also association with location. So what am I talking about are real places on the world, existing places on the world. So 4 is a shop. Shop is built on a place where you are sitting, on a sitting area. Yeah, and this is number 4. Of course, when I'm taking a walk from grandparents from 5 to 4, from far away, I see the sticks, the 4 sticks of chair. Yeah, it's telling me this is number 4 sticks. Number 3, the field with lamps. Number 3, I have a field, green field. When I see 3 giant lamps, sheep's lamps, for whatever from my point of view. Then let's go back to number 2. Number 2, probably you can remember what was on number 2. It was tree, and it was hooked number 2 on this tree. And finally 1, it is a picture on the front door. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, building association between number, location and imagination. It's quite important issue, and I would like to mention about it. So do not start to put any kind of items until you are not absolutely sure what kind of number is associated with what kind of location. So for example, number 7 is forest for myself, and this row with rubbish inside the forest. Number 9 is nest with birds inside, and waterfall with 10 different streams falling down. Yeah, so river is number 10. Number 2, yeah, it is a tree with hooked number 2. Yeah. Number 5, grandparents love each other, hooked all together with number 5. Number 6, tower, whatever. But this is very important. You shouldn't miss the calculation, and this is a way why I'm telling you about these numbers, and I'm telling to myself about numbers as well, to build this strong association. I'm not an expert. Yeah, I'm just started 2 years ago. I heard about the lossy. I make first lossy. I didn't succeed. Now I'm reviewing this Mwmory palace, and I would like to get this kind of advice, and this is a way I'm sharing this kind of advice, especially if you are a strong visual person, a person whom listening and hearing a lot, that you are just walking on a cloud, that you put your head too high or whatever. Yeah. it is something. It is something important from my point of view, and I think that you can start to use your imagination just in order to memorize. Yeah, because on this world we are counted. Okay, we are assessed by what? With what? With this one. We are assessed with money on this world. If you want to have it more, yeah, much more. I just going to prepare my coffee because this is a perfect time. If you want to have it more, the Mwmory can be your huge supply, huge ally, and just use it. Do not force yourself to do this stupid activities revealed to us at school. Teachers are learning us, sorry for that, rubbish, just because they need to keep this system alive. Yeah, I'm really thinking in this kind of way. There's nothing negative about it, but this is a recording for another lossy. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.